Good morning, grade 10. We have done problem topic 6, all the sets, that is 6.1, and 6.2 is reduced, and now we are going to problem set 6. Now, problem set 6 first is choose the correct alternatives. I would just solve and tell you what the right answer is. Okay. See now, sine 30, here nothing is there, that means multiplication is there. So, sine theta into cos theta is what they are asking. You know sine theta into cosec theta. Now you know very well this is sine theta into, what is cosec theta? It is 1 upon sine, right? So cosec is 1 upon sine theta. I repeat the question, it is not cos, it is cosec. Sine theta into cosec theta, what is the answer has been asked. Sine theta I have written as it is into cosec theta is 1 upon sine. So sine theta gets cancelled and your answer is 1. So your correct option should be A. Okay, A is your, because first A is given the option as 1. Alright, in exam you are supposed to be writing the alphabet. Alright. Now cosec 45 degrees is equal to question mark. Again you know cosec is nothing but 1 upon sine theta. So this is 1 upon sine 45. Alright. Now what is sine 45? Sine 45 degrees. We all know sine of 45 degrees is nothing but 1 upon root 2. So we have 1 upon root 2. Sine 45 is 1 upon root 2. So 1 is 1 upon 1. So 1 I am writing as 1 upon 1. So if you convert this, you have 1 upon 1. This I have written over here 1 upon 1. Here this division is changed into multiplication. So this will become reciprocal, root 2 upon 1. So your answer should be root 2. Look at the option. I think correct option is B over here. Alright. So root 2 is the correct option. 1 plus tan square theta. This is identity itself, and you know the correct answer is sec square theta. Alright. So we know that 1 plus tan square theta is sec square theta. Is this clear? Now fourth question is interesting. Application of this trigonometry has been reduced from your syllabus, but just for your information we will do this question. See now, it's very easy. When we see at a higher level from the horizontal, this is horizontal, and suppose a bird is flying over here. So we are looking from here towards the bird, which is at a higher level. So they are asking that when we see at a higher level from the horizontal, angle formed, this angle is what? We are looking up in the upward direction. Alright. So for example, this is your eye. So you're looking like this. You are looking like this somewhat. Alright. So this is nothing but angle of elevation. So your correct answer should be for fourth question. It is A, angle of elevation. On the other way, there is another angle also. For example, if you are living on the 4th floor and here is your window and you're watching something out window and this is a road, and for example a man is going over here and you are looking from this window towards this man. So now this angle is called as angle of, that was elevation, this is angle of depression. You are looking from up to down. So this angle is now called as depression. If you are looking from down to up, it is elevation. Okay, now let's go to the second question. So these were the 4 questions from question 1 of problem set 6. We'll go for the second question now. Now look at the second question, students. We have done this type of problems earlier as well. Sin theta is given as 11 upon 61 and you have to find cos theta. Your first identity is sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sin theta value I have substituted over here. 11 upon 61 the whole square plus cos square theta is equal to 1. 11 square is 121, 61 square is 3721 plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Cos square theta I have kept on this side itself and I have shifted this over there. So it becomes 1 minus 121 upon 3721. Now 1 means it is 1 upon 1. You understand this. So we are just cross multiplying. So 3721 into 1 minus 121 into 1 upon 3721 into 1 you can write again. So this value is 3721. 1 to 1 into 1 is minus 121 upon 3721. Subtraction of this comes out to be 3600 upon 3007 to 1. So cos square theta we got 3600 upon 3721. But we want cos theta. So from cos square theta to cos theta we are moving. So I have written taking square root from both the sides. Square root of this is cos theta. Square root of 3600 is 60 and square root of 3721 is 61. So we got cos theta is equal to 60 upon 61. I hope it is easy and you have understood. We have already done this type of problems earlier. Alright. Let's go to the third question. Now let's go to the third question. They have given tan theta value as 2 and you have to find all the other ratios. This is a triangle, this is theta. Now tan theta means opposite side upon adjacent side. So it becomes AB upon BC, which is equal to 2. 2 means 2 upon 1. Alright. It is a ratio. So we have taken common factor as k and therefore side AB becomes 2k and BC becomes k. Now applying Pythagoras theorem in this triangle, because B is 90 degrees, we have AC square is AB square upon BC square. Just substitute. You get AB is 2k, so 2k square. BC, so here we got AB is 2k. AB, this is 2k and you have BC is 1k. 1k. Okay. So you have 2k square plus 1k square. 2k square is nothing but 4k square. This is whole square. Alright. And 1k, the whole square is 1 square is 1 and k square. Now 4k square plus 1k square becomes 5k square. That is equal to AC square. Taking square root from both sides, you get AC as root 5k. It is square root of 5k square. So k square's root is nothing but k. So root sign is only for 5. So it is root 5 and then outside it is k. Mind well. So you got AC as root 5k. So this is root 5k. Now once you got all the three sides, you can write all the ratios, isn't it? What is sine theta? Sine theta is opposite side upon adjacent side. So 2k upon root 5k. K cancel, k and k will be cancelled and so you have only 2 upon root 5. But we know that cosec is reciprocal of sine theta, 1 upon sine theta. So 1 upon this, its reciprocal will be root 5 upon 2. Now cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So 1k upon root 5k. K cancel. What do we have? 1 upon root 5. That is what? Cos theta. But you know that sec theta is reciprocal of cos theta. Reciprocal means upside down. So it will be root 5 upon 1, which is nothing but only root 5. Similarly, we have cot theta is 1 upon tan. Reciprocal of tan is cot theta. But tan is given as 2. So reciprocal of 2 will be 1 upon 2. So we have all the ratios. So we have sin theta, cosec theta, cos theta, sec theta and cot theta. I hope it is clear. Only application of Pythagoras theorem, nothing else is there. And you should know the ratios. Okay? Fine. So we have completed, I guess, 3 problems. Shall we go for one more? We'll go for the 4th problem. This problem is similar to earlier one. Now here sec theta is 13 upon 12. You know sec is nothing but 1 upon cos. So what is cos theta? If this is theta, cos theta is opposite side upon, adjacent side upon hypotenuse. So BC upon AC is your cos theta. And reciprocal of this is nothing but sec theta. So sec theta will be AC upon BC. So you got AC upon BC is 13 upon 12. Let this be equal to K because it is a ratio. And therefore we get AC as 13K and we get BC as 12K. Now looking at this figure, students, 13 and 12, we know Pythagorean triplet. We have studied this since your grade 8, isn't it? So we know that 5, 12 and 13, they form Pythagorean triplet. So after applying Pythagoras theorem as we have done over here, we are going to get AB as 5K. So we got AB as 5K. Alright. Now once you get all the 3 sides, it is easy to find the ratios. Sin theta is opposite side upon adjacent. So you have 5K upon 13K, so 5 upon 13. But inverse of sin is cosec. So that will be 13 upon 5. Cos theta is 1 upon sec. Sec is already given 13 upon 12. Inverse of this will be 12 upon 13. Tan theta is sin theta, opposite side upon adjacent side. So it is nothing but AB upon BC. So that is 5k upon 12k, which is 5 upon 12. And cot is inverse of tan, upside down inverse means. So, or you may say reciprocal. Appropriate word is reciprocal. So 5 upon 12 reciprocal of this is 12 upon 5. Alright. So I hope you are taking down these problems. Please pause the video and see that you complete your notebooks. Alright. So that's all from my side for today, students. Thank you.